How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In our last episode, we were in the middle of a debacle between Team Aqua and Team Magma. It left us off at heading over towards Mount Chimney to see what was going on, and it turns out the stolen meteorite was used for their evil purposes. So far, we know that they want to use for their land purposes and Team Aqua for their, sea purposes. We foiled their plans. Well, Team Magma to be more specifically, but we know that's not the last of them. We surely will be seeing them again. However, in today's episode, one of the main priorities we're going to be doing today is, of course, after we finally reach Lavaridge Town, we're going to go ahead and take on our 4th Gym Leader Challenge and try to grab the badge from Flannery, the Gym Leader here. So, as always, I am going to be going through all the Gym Trainer battles here just because it's good leveling up and just good practice for getting my Pokemon levels up. So, there are going to be a decent amount of battles here because, of course, all these pit traps that you see. Come on, get with it. Let's go before my feelings cool. As much as I love the mountains, I especially love volcanoes up here. So all these potholes that you see here and there, a lot of them are going to be trainers, but some of them will be necessary paths for us to open up so we can get to Flannery. And if it wasn't probably already obvious enough based on the inside of the gym and what we've already seen throughout the series already, or at least this portion of it, is she's a fire type gym leader. And of course we do have one Pokemon very suited for this. Of course, it's our boy Kip. He is already high level enough, so he should be good in terms of really taking on all the Pokemon that Flannery will have. I just need to level up everyone else here though. It'll just be very helpful. Especially since my 2 lowest leveled Pokes, Tweet and Oink, are newest additions. They need all the level ups they can get. There's still one more slot down there, as you can see on the very bottom right. There's still one more empty slot. I do have 2 Pokes in mind. I'm still debating on which one may not be the lucky recipient, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much now because that's not the point of this episode. That'll be for later when I deal with it. But for now, I'm just gonna train up everyone here. They're my teammates. They're the ones that are with me. They're the strong ones. They're the ones that we're gonna be using for now. Just gotta hope that they can handle the challenge that's coming up upon us. I'm dead at 5. Rare that I see Fury attack every new 5. There should be some decent leveling up or XP gains. It's so hot, yet my heart is clutched by ice. Well, it seems that I lost without even being in control. Too bad for people like you. I don't know where to go. I don't remember the puzzle, honestly. Oh, yeah, that's not where I want to go. Can your Pokemon withstand 392 degrees? Probably not many things in life that can handle that anyways. Oh, Kecleon. The first time we see this normal type Pokemon, and infamous for having, I think it's its ability. Its ability is camouflage, I believe, and it's known for any type of attack used against it, it becomes that attack. I believe we see something like that similar in the later gens, but this is actually very rare in this case. Of course I get burned. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch. Or at least I think Kecleon had. Maybe not in this generation, because normally after you hit it, it would have specified it changed its type. Unless, since it's already a normal type with like fairy attacks, we're gonna change it. Yeah. Alright, good. Whew. Got a little concerned there. It didn't burn hotly enough. Right, but he had a good poke, Kecleon. Pretty rare to find this game, actually. I think it's only like a 1% chance of finding. Yo, yikes, it's hot. Oh, no double battle. It probably would have been if I had moved the right way. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of these trainers only have like 1 poke, so it's gonna be pretty fast. It's just gonna be a lot of trainer grinding from here. If Kip was the final evolution being Swampert, it's still a couple levels away, so I don't think it'll happen today. At least I don't think it should. I don't think I'll be getting enough XP from these trainers to really get 4 levels. Maybe 1, yeah. 2 possibly, but not 4. Especially not at that rate. I don't think it will. Is this a double battle? Nope. Okay, so can't get double battles. We're just gonna be seeing lots of Numbles. That's like the most popular fire ground type in this generation. And we saw a lot of it on our way up from Mauville City after we defeated Watson a couple episodes back. Alright, good. I just don't want any burns. I just want to use as many little items as I can because I really don't want to do this puzzle again once I reach Flannery. I just want to battle her, let Kip do all the work, and then just get out of here. So let's see. Okay, it's been a while since I played Emerald, so I really don't remember the puzzle. The puzzle here. I really don't. But that's okay. It's moments like this I should have gotten the XP share, but I'm not worried about that now. Probably after the gym battle after this one, which will probably be like in another episode or two, depending on how fast I want to do it. I'll explain more about a lot of the things we missed since the very beginning of the episode. Because from that point on, unless you want to just go straight to the 6th gym leader, which many people do, to be honest, there's a lot of backtracking per se that you can do just because of all the items you've potentially missed. And some of the items you might have potentially missed along the way are going to be really good. Some of them go from like the stat medicines, like the proteins and calciums and irons and all that. And then some of them are good items like heart scales and other like some evolutionary items. I say some because I don't know all of them. Okay, I can't. I'll let Oink, even though it's just going to do mutual damage, I'll let Oink. I don't know if I want to dedicate a whole episode to just finding items. I mean, there is a lot that you can explore now because of your new move that you're able to get after this 5th badge, which is Surf, which is going to be needed to, of course, explore the next land because you can only get there through Surf. You can't walk over there. But I want to see how much time I can allocate for that, just because there's not too much time to do so. Okay. No, I don't think I went the right way. Okay, I really don't remember. I know some of you guys are probably gonna make fun of me wondering like why I can't sit. I think this is the right way. That should be. No, that's not a trainer. Oh, I don't know which one's which. Is that a trainer? No, that can't be a trainer. Oh, but that's a trainer, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going the right way. At least I think I know. I really don't know. Probably you guys out there that are more veterans in this game already know by heart. I'm not a veteran at this game. As much as I love the 3rd generation, I really don't know too much about it. I played the 2nd and 4th and 5th gen way more than 1st. That's about it. Everything else I'm still not familiar with. Like, I played through Pokemon Sapphire twice and Emerald twice? Once or twice? So it's not there with my most playthroughs. It's down there with like the least. Like I've only done Black and White 2 once each. I've done Gen 1 like what, 7 times just because it's easy after the first few if you know what you're doing. Although back then I never played it when it originally came out. I was still too young to have known what to do, but I know many of you probably out there who experienced it firsthand upon its original release probably had some struggles here and there. Especially since the internet wasn't a prevalent location for many guys and you just had to go based on what you knew and what other people would say, which here or there was not always the most reliable. Yep, so that's how you know I didn't go the right way. Alright, let me go ahead and just heal up since I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm just gonna speed through this because there's no point in me showing you guys this. Okay, so obviously not there. Okay, so I think it was this way. And then it was up here. Then up here. Then up here. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go this way, not that way. I'm gonna go this way. No, I didn't go the right way. That's a trainer battle. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and save because I thought I was being stupid. If I missed the trainer, well, too bad. I missed the trainer. That's not a big deal. Alright. There really isn't much I can do in terms of preparation. I don't have any more held items to get into my Pokemon to boost anything, or at least that's useful. In terms of TMs, I mean, I don't really have anything. Shockwave. I want to save that. Return. I'm just gonna go with what I have. Alright. So now we go upon with our 4th gym badge against Flannery. Let's see. Welcome. No, wait. Puny trader. How good to see you made it here. I've been entrusted with the... No, wait. I am Flannery. I am the gym leader here. Dare not underestimate me, though. I've been the leader only a short time. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall demonstrate the hot moves we've honed on this land. So, of course, she didn't sound confident. Of course, this is pretty much alluding to the anime. For those who have seen it, of course, I'm going to spoil it because it's out there. She is, as she said, a short-time gym leader because her grandfather was originally the gym leader here, so she's only been a trainer for a short time. Doesn't matter, though. The point is we're going to go for our 4th badge. Let's go. So, leader Flannery. Starts off with number one Pokemon we've seen like hundreds of times, although this one is pretty high level, level 24. Oh, Prince. Hey, nice. Signaling has like a 55% chance of landing anyway, so pretty good when I can land it. Alright, I'm not gonna let Tweet take over the battle because it is very poor offensively. It's gonna take too long. I'm just gonna let Oink with its special. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So Sunny Day, of course, does 2 things on the field. It powers up fire type moves by half, so it does lots of extra damage, and also weakens water type moves by half, so it makes Swampert, makes... Oh, okay, didn't do that much. Alright, good. Like I said, boost fire, weakens water. It does only last for about 5 turns. There are certain other items that you can help to prolong it, but it can't be done right now, obviously. Too early in the game. Hey, good job, Oink. Let's go. Okay, so now they're giving Hyper Potions, so that does a lot more now. So it builds up 200 HP, which almost every Pokemon at this point will not be exceeding. So that'll be something to keep in mind for a while. Come on, hit yourself again. Yes. And the sunlight is gone. Alright, both Tweet and Oik should be getting some decent XP. Not really as much as I would like, but that's good. Alright. It shouldn't do too much because the sun's not up anymore. Yeah, if the sun was up, I would have thought, I think it would have possibly had a better chance of knocking it out. And Spoink is just a good special attacker, but Sunny Day's up again, yeah. That is her signature move, so she is just going to be setting it up. Although her 2 signature moves are Sunny Day for setup and Overheat, so all her Pokemon will have it. That just doesn't help us in that case. Fierce. Alright, camera. Alright, so this is where my boy Kid has to come and play. Fruit of the Loom and Miss C Money cannot handle this at all. They are both weak to fire type moves, so they cannot participate. They will not be good enough. Alright, since Water Gun would have done ×4, I can't do that because of the Sunny Day. It'll probably do like just half at most. So I gotta go for the one shot. It's my only good move. And plus this Kid is a physical attacker. Look at that, that did a lot. and its best move to use is Tackle. So that's why having Kit is like one of the best starters in Gen 3, just because it handles a lot of the gym leaders pretty effectively. Up until this point, the only gym leader Kit couldn't really handle was not that it couldn't handle it, just more like it was just an even match, so it was brawling. Because Roxanne was easy, Watson was like no question, and Flannery with Kit was like no question either. And Water will knock it out. It will knock it out. Alright, so her last Pokemon is going to be deemed her most dangerous, and that is her Torkoal. We've seen one, I believe we might have seen Torkoal already on our just travels, but Torkoal is a good special attacker. Slow, but good specially attacker, and has some good physical defense. So one shot, in all honesty, won't do too much. Probably about half. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna use a track. I didn't even know it didn't. I didn't even know it had a track. Alright, I just gotta... Kid has to just ignore that love. I bet he ignored it. Yeah, unless it crit, that would have done it. Keep getting there, and leader Flannery defeated. Oh, I guess I was trying too hard. I've only recently become a gym leader. I tried too hard to be someone I'm not. I had to do things my natural way. If I don't, my Pokemon will be confused. Thank you for teaching me that. For that, you deserve this. A punch? Like her animation. Like, you deserve a punch. But we received the Heat Badge. If you have a Heat Badge, all Pokemon up to level 50, even those you get in trades from other people will obey you completely. And it lets Pokemon with use the HM move Strength outside of battle. This is a token of my appreciation, don't be shy about taking it. So once we're able to get Strength, a move that is going to be used outside of battle, we can use it, and she gives us Overheat, a very powerful fire type move, but also lower special attack as we saw a couple instances. So it's more of a situational type use than really one to spam, because you don't want to spam that. You're just going to end up hurting yourself. So now that we got our badges, long time no see. Oh, while I was visiting the hot springs, you got the Lavaridge Gym badge you collected. You must have collected good Pokemon. No, I believe you're right, son. I guess it'd be okay for you to have this. And she gives us the item that we've been looking for, the Go Goggles. With those Go Goggles, you'll have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 111. But gym challenge. Why are you trying hard because you don't want to lose me in the bed? I think I should challenge your dad in Middleburg Gym. Alright, so she does give us a hint on who we're supposed to be going to next. Now that you've grabbed 4 badges, your next gym opponent is your father. Your father at Petalburg Gym, and there's really not that much in between from here to there, so you can pretty much just challenge him instantly. This is, in all honesty, apart from really Flannery, this is where you're going to experience probably a level gap from your Pokemon up until the opponents, just because there really isn't too much training room here and there. So it is going to be a little bit more difficult. Kid is really the only well-equipped at level 33. Fruit of the Loom and Seed Money are a little bit too low, but they're not out of the park. But Spoink and Tweet they kind of are a little bit too low level to really handle their own pace. Okay, so with the remainder of time, we'll go ahead and start heading there. There are a few ways to head back to Petalburg City, but before I do that, now that you do have the Go Goggles, you actually cannot access desert without being told like you can't see anything. And there really is 2 notable appearances for why you would want to be here. There's only one that we can do right away. With time, I don't think I'll be able to do it, but at least I'll be able to explain it. And the other one you can't do until a little bit later towards the game. This I'm talking about like towards the very end of the main story. There's also some trainers here that you can battle for some good XP. That's what we're going to be doing. That's going to be one of our purposes here. Yeah, there should be a tower made of sand around here. Sometimes for no reason it can be seen, and sometimes not. That's why I call it the Mirage Tower. Yeah. And this is also where you can find small Pokemon. I probably should have already explained that. And there's 2 notable ones that you can find. Well, really 3. Or 4. Really 4. There is, as one that we're encountering right now, Baltoy, good ground and psychic type, very good defensively, but not offensively speaking. Yes, double trainer battle. That's what I wanted. I'll give you some of my sandwiches. So if I win, I don't get a sandwich? I mean, that's kind of unfair. I wanted a sandwich. Alright, while I kind of let this battle pass, since this isn't something main importantly for us, I'm just going to go ahead and explain what the main purpose of this location is while I skip through a lot of this. This desert is really only notable for really one thing. Well, two things. This is where you can find fossil Pokemon here. A tower that we're going to be very close to in just a short moment. There are two Pokemon that you have access to, but you're only allowed to pick one before the other one is disappeared forever. One of them is going to be a grass and rock Pokemon. A grass and rock Pokemon. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to say. A grass and rock Pokemon, Lilith, which evolves into its final form, Cradilly, or you can choose between a bug and rock type Pokemon, Anorith, which its final form would be Armaldo. Both have its good uses. The final Armaldo is going to be more offensive based, and Cradilly is going to be more defensive based. So I guess depending on how your play strats are, which Pokemon you like more, that's who you go for. You really want to only set up with Cradilly and Armaldo. You set up to do some final blows. It needs like a sweeper Pokemon to a certain degree, but not really meant for sweeping. And those are just the fossil Pokemon in this game. So, you know, you're really only limited to one, like in the other games where, like, really only prior to this game, Gen 1 being Kabuto and Almanite, those were the ones you were limited to in terms of which fossil Pokemon you wanted. Aerodactyl is the exception because he was received a different way. But those are your two notable ones. And that's one of the things you can do here. That's something you can do right away as soon as you get the 4th badge. You can just go there, solve the puzzle to the tower, just grab your fossil, and then you're out. You're out automatically. And the other reason you can be here for, which we can't do right now because there's still certain criteria we have to meet first, and that is to obtain one of the Reggie Pokemon, the Golem Pokemon. So this is the tower I was talking about. It has like an interesting formation, but you can't really do anything here right now. Okay. And that's the other Pokemon you can meet is Cacnea, Grass and Dark type Pokemon, very good. Alright, so we get TM37, not a TM I really like. I don't really use Sandstorm like that anyways. I think the tower... And there's the other one, you can meet Trapinch, and then the other one we saw a little bit earlier was Sandshrew. That's also a Pokemon you can meet here. Okay. There we go. And I'm sorry guys, I just keep getting distracted by all the wild Pokemon and all the Pokemon I'm trying to encounter. So let me go ahead and switch because I do want that XP. Okay, that's not fair. And the other reason you will be here to provide any other interruptions, the other reason you can be here is for the Golem Pokemon, as I said. I believe in this region, you can grab Regirock, one of the 3 Golem Pokemon that you can encounter in this game, and you know you can have a legendary Golem on your team. Of course, the methods of getting them is extremely difficult from what I recall. I remember when this originally came out, you had to do like so many different puzzles and unique things to get to them that many trainers find it infamous for how you receive them. I never did it, so I'm one of those and it's like, I don't know what to do. And I really don't know still to this day, and that people have been solving the puzzle since it's been out, so like for like what, 10 years now, more? Which I'm not gonna bother. There's also the other Regipokes are located in other areas around the region. As far as I know, we haven't been able to access them yet just because they're in locations we haven't touched on yet. Probably when I get there, I'll elaborate more on that, but for now, that's just what you can do, but later in the post-game, or more in the post-game part. Not right now. That's not something you can do right now. And other than what we just did, and that's... oh, no, boink. Okay, I'm just gonna skip... I'll do this. And so I am going to be finishing up now. Part of, other than just those two situations like I just said, this is really just trainer battles. Okay, so yeah. It's really just trainer battling and of course doing those puzzles like I said. There's really not much you can do here other than that. And there really isn't any other point to be here other than that as well. So after I probably defeat this turn and explore a little bit more, I'll start making my way back towards Petalburg City, and then we'll probably start going ahead and attempting the next gym challenge, which will be one of our harder ones, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm skipping a lot of this because I don't really need to see all this. Okay. So for now, that's gonna be it for today. We really didn't do too much other than just grab our 4th gym badge. So I'm gonna pull up the map just to show you guys what we'll be doing. So we are still in this area around the red desert area. We're gonna be heading back to Petalburg. Petalburg City. What am I talking about? That's where our gym battle is. So there are a couple ways. My apologies for that if it cut out a little bit badly. I do apologize for that. But like I was saying, there are a couple ways to get there. Let me go ahead and pull up the map one more time. You can either just, you know, head down this way like we originally did on our way from Mauville up to here. Start from Mauville, head your way down here towards Slateport City, so that way you can take the boat back from Mr. Briney all the way around towards Petalburg City. Or we can do what I did a couple episodes back. If you went to Fall Arbor Town to Meteor Falls around this area, you can go from that cliff to Rustboro, then make your way down towards Petalburg City. Or you could just take the path from Burdenturf Town all the way from Route 116 to Rustboro. So there are a couple ways of getting there. We're just going to go back to where Mr. Briney was and go all the way back around this way. So that's why I'm not going to include that now. I'm just going to cut that off and do it from here. So guys, that's it for today's episode. Hope you did enjoy. So we did grab our 4th gym badge, explored a little bit of the desert region just to show you guys what the whole point of it is there. But of course, our main focus for next episode is to head back to Petalburg City, grab our 5th badge, hopefully pretty easily, and make our way in continuing our journey to be a Pokemon Master. So of course, this has been your boy Ron, and until next time, I'll see you back when I make my way over to Petalburg City, which will be quite a long walk. So I'll be seeing you guys there. Take care.